Hey guys, hope you are doing well. The crypto market started in red, but just recently bounced, and we are all in green. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. Everything just for your education and for entertainment purposes only. So always do your own research and invest based on your research, and also take responsibility for your decisions. So guys, smash those like, push the bell notification, all, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Very important, smash those like, because then YouTube algorithm will pick up the video and then showing to others. So guys, let's make this here, and let's share my screen. Let's go and check out what we see on our favorite bubble chart. Yes, not that, but this one. Yeah, so our bubble chart shows that almost all altcoins in green. Bitcoin is up almost 0.5%, traded about 43,000, 44,000 US dollar, and Ethereum is up back about 3,100 and 1.8% up. So guys, great to see, and we see few altcoins, especially Neo, Algorand, Avalanche, AMP, X Infinity, GRT, Maker, Rune, Engine, Avox, Argo, or Matic, Dash, and RLI are nicely up, and also T-Fuel. Let's check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and green index. It is at 51, so in the neutral zone. And guys, remember the index spent almost the last 2 months in the extreme fear zone. Also touched a few times the extreme low levels at 10, just like during the summer dump last year, and then started to recover as greediness is coming back and prices starting to climbing up. So our first piece of news is Bitcoin price circles 44,000 US dollar as analyst asks who remains to sell here. Okay, OBV Sparts 2021 recovery comparison. So let's get this. Cool. Okay, so this is an OBV, this is on-chain data that we can just see. Also, it's connected to Bitcoin hodlers, and then an accompanying chart highlighted coins that last moved between 3 and 6 months ago. The run-up to the 90 to the 69,000 US dollar all-time high, growing as a proportion of the overall BTC supply. Let's make this bigger. So this is the real cap hodl waves, and we see the price of the Bitcoin and also the realized cap hodl wave, that what is the price that they purchase their Bitcoins. And we see almost we have these regions that both in the past 3-6 months and also the past 6 and 12 months. Okay, Bitcoin daily OBV chart, and people telling me we aren't bottomed out. This is almost a more bullish move than last time we spent from 30,000 to 6,000. Double bottom, a very sharp bullish wish spike. Price action is just noise, and people are listening too much too. So this is the double bottom and a V-shaped recovery, and then let's follow what Bitcoin will do. Meanwhile, the whales and smart buyers who loaded up near 35,000 US dollar will 3x their money if we go to 100,000. So interest over time, this is the Google search. Interest is just going down right now. Avalanche leads top 10 altcoin gains. So that was a nice move from Avalanche. Let's go and check our next news. Traders say 4,000 Ethereum back on the cards if this bullish chart pattern plays out. Okay, so this is the bullish price pattern. This is a kind of head and shoulders, and it's getting close to build up the structure and forming a neckline. And if the neckline will be broken, then we can expect a nice move about 4,000 US dollars. Okay, from Microfund and Poppe, Ethereum, just like Bitcoin, was rejected at weekly order block and heavy resistance zone, ending up in a red candle for the week. With the uncertainty arising for the coming week, I'm not expecting this to break and expecting lower tests. So Microfund and Poppe on the weekly chart doesn't expect Ethereum to break this 3,200 block. So he thinks that Ethereum will still be under those levels. Bulls could exploit the inverse head and shoulder pattern. So this is the inverse head and shoulders. It should play out. I think first we should go up to 3,200. We are going to play Ether this way, right? Bitcoin and Ether have similar daily charts. Both, or we can find an inverse head and shoulders, and also it can be a cup and holder that I already told you. So a couple of worries: the patterns are a bit sloping and irregular, and also there is the small matter of Ukraine. Wars have a tendency to mess up nice chart patterns. Yeah, so definitely everything can happen. So if even the charts giving the signal, then every time can happen something that making the chart looking bad. So Bitcoin traders shouldn't be fooled by geopolitical doom talk, according to top analyst. Here is why. So according to TechDev, let's quote him, I get it. Geopolitical and macro doesn't look good. Doom is popular. The crowd is certain it's over. Contrarians are living under rocks. You are angry, emotional, toxic. The charts tell me we are going a lot higher. I think we are, especially because you don't. Okay, why Bitcoin has not imposed since early 2021? Wave symmetry, declining volume, tops at blue with price below since, corrective RSI, dormancy flow down and near bottom, SSR oscillator down and near bottom. We are ending a year plus correction. So guys, this was the capitulation here last year, March, and also there is a sign when the RSI topped out, and then when the RSI went down, also volume going down, and we see a correction in the RSI, then we can expect some nice moves in this year. Next piece of news is Fundstrat's Tom Lee explains how Bitcoin could hit 200,000 US dollar. Bitcoin passed towards 200,000. Interest rates look like they are set to reverse almost 30 years of declines. That means for the next 10 years, you are guaranteed to lose money owning bonds. It's really going to be tracing its roots to a rotation out of bonds, and it's going to eventually flow into Bitcoin. JP Morgan with a long-term prediction of 150,000 US dollar. The biggest challenge for Bitcoin going forward is volatility and the boom and bust cycles that hinder further institutional adoptions, but this is changing over time. Next piece of news is Russian ministry wants to legalize Bitcoin mining in specific areas, and also they want to collect some specific taxes on crypto mining, but this is almost a good news. The SEC versus Ripple, here is how two 2022 memos can turn the tide in the milestone crypto case. So it's still ongoing, and we'll see. Next, huge news, guys, huge news. Warren Buffett invests $1 billion in Bitcoin-friendly neobank, dumps Visa and MasterCard stocks. So guys, Warren Buffett is a old-fashioned brick-and-mortar type of investors. He never invested in .com and technology, internet technology. So he was left out from those huge gains like Amazon and Netflix and Google, Facebook made to their investors. And also that time, there was a time when Warren Buffett called Bitcoin a rat poison and just a scammy thing and nothing else. And now he's investing almost 1 billion in these companies that are a neobank, and also this neobank is providing Bitcoin and crypto services. The Buffett Bitcoin connection, this neobank, and also just the red poison squared, what we already talked about. Funds firing up, cash in worldwide crypto funds more than doubles in 2021. So great to see that investments is flowing into crypto. If you look at inflows from a volume perspective, not only has it been steady, even with the price correction that Bitcoin is notoriously famous for, but they are seeing a lot of institutions jump in. Buffett portfolio full of crypto-loving companies. Okay. Bank of New York Mellon. Even an indirect exposure is bound to increase the positive sentiment that may push more investors into the space. So this is huge. People shifting in thinking. Great to see that Bitcoin is giving light even to Warren Buffett. Next piece of news is Uber will absolutely accept crypto at some point. So not now, because they are waiting for some SEC approval or kind of, but with time. Next piece of news is PayPal establishes advisory council for crypto and blockchain. So guys, what does that mean? I think they are spreading globally, and they are hiring local advisors to introduce local regulation, especially in Europe, US, and in different major countries. And this is how they are working on it, and they want to provide more crypto services. Cool. Okay, let's go, guys, and check our farms. We have farms running on farm.corion.io. If you are holding ERC20 version of CorionX, just go to Uniswap, provide liquidity, and look up your LP tokens for 330% APR. If you are holding BEP20 version of CorionX, go to PancakeSwap, provide liquidity, and earn 115% APRs. So guys, let's go and check my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOS Dankler on Twitter, and also follow at Corion Platform. So eventually every single major oil producer is going to mine Bitcoin, according to Anthony Pompliano. ConocoPhillips, the 100 plus billion US dollar oil producer, has announced that they are mining Bitcoin in the United States. Okay, we already talked about this. And a double bottom and a V spike, always big hopes for Bitcoin bulls. We check this chart, and plan B is back on track. Weekly RSI is about to break up. So weekly RSI looking incredible bullish according to plan B. So when weekly RSI started to move up, then we see a nice price movement followed. Next. Okay, so the Laserpunk metaverse is growing from inceptions. The idea of the platform are the original imaginations of the development team. So guys, this is something that is brewing, and also CorionX is in this somehow. So we are not going to spoil any important information, but an announcement will come very soon. So check out and also follow definitely Laserpunk Gods. Laserpunk_gods. Guys, cool. Let's join our Telegram channel. You find the link in the description. Nice community, nice conversation going on, and all sharing all this crypto educational and CorionX related informations. So let's go and check what the Bitcoin charts is showing us. And let's check what Bitcoin is doing. So Bitcoin is now traded around 44,000. We have a horizontal trend line here, and that trend line was a resistance. Then this resistance hasn't flipped to support, so it's broke. And then we are trying to get above this resistance, and just started to battling at the 46 and 52,000 huge resistance cluster. If you ask me, I see a kind of maybe this is a cap and holder, and also I see a head and shoulders with this left shoulder, right shoulder, and head. In both cases, if it would be a cap and holder, or let's say, okay, or an inverse head and shoulders, the price target would be somewhere around 53,000 US dollar. But the neckline should have broken out here. Okay, let's check it. What Ethereum is doing. Ethereum is traded around 3,160, and I see also a inverse head and shoulders and almost the same cap and holder pattern. The price target is almost the same, so I think this would bring Ethereum about 4,000 US dollar levels. So guys, smash those like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and let's see you tomorrow. Bye bye, enjoy your day.